What's up, guys? Got some Battlefield 3 gameplay for you today, and I love using the Stinger missile. It is so much fun because everybody likes to use jets in this game. Pretty much everybody will use them, and everybody jumps in the helicopters. Most people aren't very good at using them, like this guy. He jumps out of the helicopter here. This was a funny clip, actually, because he got out of the helicopter, it starts to fall to the ground, and bam, I actually get a roadkill right there. That was great. I got that earlier today, and I laughed so hard when I got it. It was pretty funny, actually. So I've been using the engineer class a lot, which is this class right here. I'm using the Scar H submachine gun, or I guess it would be the Scar H for heavy, but it's the engineer uses SMGs, so I guess this is an SMG in this game. So yeah, Battlefield 3, I guess this video is going to be sort of a first impressions video. It's not going to be a review because really you can't review games after playing them for like 2, 3, 4 hours. If you ever see somebody who reviews a game after that much time, then they're doing it wrong, because you just can't. It's not possible. So this is our first impressions. What I'm really seeing right now is that I like it, and they made a lot of improvements since the beta. First of all, the most notable one being that you don't fall through the map every 2 seconds. So that's always nice. Another one being that the snipers, like the MK11 and the whatever the other one was, they don't like destroy everybody anymore, which is really nice as well. Also, they added the vehicles, which is like this Jeep right here. I love using Jeeps because for some reason I just like to run into a bunch of people in them. Like, I didn't even see that guy right there, but I got a roadkill anyways. But roadkills are like my favorite thing to do in this game right now. It's so much fun just splattering people. It's so satisfying just seeing somebody get run over by your car. So far I've only been roadkilled once, and let me tell you, it is not a very good feeling at all. So I really like the graphics in this game. Actually, they're really nice. And so far my only gripe with the game is the team deathmatch game mode. I would not recommend it to anybody who's just picking up this game. It's really not very fun. Well, at least how I see it, because I've played Battlefield Rush and I know how much fun that can be. So team deathmatch really isn't that fun. I think they just sort of put it in to appeal to the COD players, but it's really not that great because you'll get spawned behind enemies, and like, well, not even behind enemies where you can actually kill them. It's more like you get spawned right beside them where they can kill you right away, and you'll have enemies spawning right beside you that just knife you. I've had it once where I spawned right beside an enemy and was so close to him that I actually was able to knife him right there. So team deathmatch, I'm sort of iffy about it. I hope they change the spawns system in that, because it's really just terrible. It makes me actually think back to Black Ops and how actually pretty good the spawns were in that game. Also, if you just bought this game, then you should really hope that some of your friends have bought it as well, because it's really not that fun playing in a squad of one or with just randoms that really suck. And not being able to communicate with your team, that's actually a really big part of this game. Being able to communicate, do callouts, sort of type thing, like sort of improvised ones. Say if somebody is coming in a tank or something, tag it, get one of your friends to play as engineer. Didn't even see that guy that I just splattered, that was great. So yeah, take out tanks easily, just things like that. And actually, I just noticed that there's a body. There was a body flying on the back of that Jeep right there that I was driving. I just noticed that. That was actually pretty good. Oh man. So this is probably my favorite map that I've played so far. I think I've played all of them actually. Although I've just quit out of not Caspian Border. That map's pretty awesome. I've just quit out of Operation Metro a few times because I think I've played that map a lot and way too many times. So I just don't even play it anymore. And for some reason, just roadkills are so satisfying in this game. Just seeing those extra 10 points for getting a roadkill. Like, you could get a headshot and get an extra 10 points, or you could get a roadkill. Think about that. Roadkills for the win. Another thing I can say about this game is that the jets are really fun to fly, along with all the other vehicles, of course. But wow, that guy just ran into my splatter. That was a nice one. Anyways, yeah, the jets are really fun to fly. Although they really don't help out your team, and I wouldn't suggest actually flying in them if you want to win, because really you're just down a man. Not the greatest idea, but yeah, you can if you want, I suppose. It's fun to fly. So if you want to have fun, then fly jet, because they're very fun. Also, I would suggest changing the controls on the helicopter to alternate. At least it works for me, and I find it's more like Bad Company 1's control scheme, which was just way more manageable than Bad Company 2's, which I think are like this one. Oh yeah, and here I had the Stinger, and the Stinger has a medium to long range lock on, so I had to wait for this guy to fail at driving this, land over here, and then I could finally lock onto him. Wow, some people are just really bad at flying things. I've noticed that a lot. The Stinger just helps them suck a lot. So part of this being my favorite map is this next part up here. You see, we're pushing up to the next site that we have to attack, as I thought that teammate was just about to kill himself, but he didn't. Kudos to him for not being a terrible driver. So the next part we have to attack is up here, and now you see this random cliff here. Where is the part you have to attack, you must say? And that's actually a good hiding spot right there for that guy. Too bad he didn't see me run past, and it's a good thing I saw him. So you may be wondering where the next bomb site is. Well, it's off this cliff, and that's probably my favorite moment of this game so far. It's just fantastic being able to jump this far down and then parachuting your way down to the ground. It really makes the game very fun, cool aspect of the game, and I don't think it'll ever wear out like the Call of Duty zipline. Yeah, because that was so much fun. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave a rating and also maybe a comment saying you liked it. So thanks, and bye.